at the G8 summit in England. And there were protests, of course, in London. There was, I think, a movement afoot to deliberately trigger violence amongst the crowds. There was a very contrived scene which was broadcast widely of people smashing the windows of banks and this, that, and the other. And yet, that suddenly, it seemed to be that was the idea. So basically, to try to portray any dissenters as just violent thugs. But suddenly, that changed when the gentleman was pushed over by and if you remember the story where the gentleman, died, of course, suddenly that was all over the papers instead. It changed the whole plan. And I don't think that was part of the plan. And I think that changed everything. And if anybody was planning on making out any sort of dissenters as just being the mob, suddenly you couldn't help but put the focus around back onto the police. And I don't think that was deliberate. So things happen which you can't plan for. And I think things happen which are, shall we say, not entirely controllable. And again, that means that there are chinks in the armor that, the likes of those questioning all of this can exploit for the wider good of trying to create a true consciousness of what's going on. So everything is not a done deal.
Absolutely. We have so much to talk about, and we'll continue talking more here in our member section in a while. But again, the book is called Truth Agenda. And Andy, tell us where our listeners can go to either read more about the book or pick up a copy if they feel so inclined.
For sure. Well, if they want to go to truthagenda.org, you will find lots of information about the book, and there's some presentations by myself there, which people can watch for free. And hopefully we hope to expand the website even further. You can order the book through truthagenda.org. You can also order the book through Amazon, of course. So it's very easy to find, and obviously the idea of the book is to get the word out there. So it's a very good title to pass on to anybody else that you might think will be interested, but you didn't previously know where to start them. I think this will be a good starting point for people. So it should be easy to find.
Absolutely, and I couldn't agree more on that. It's a very good overview, and for anybody who's new into these topics, but you feel have a curiosity, this is a very good reference work for them to get a good overview of many of these topics. So again, the website is truthagenda.org. Head on over there and check it out.